The John Wick universe keeps expanding, and fans can't get enough. From jaw-dropping gunfights to slick martial arts, Keanu Reeves has turned John Wick into a modern action legend. Over 4 films, the franchise has reshaped Hollywood action, launching the careers of director Chad Stahelski and producers like David Leitch. Their signature Wickian style has spilled over into other hits like Nobody and Bullet Train. Even though John Wick appeared to meet his end in Chapter 4, that's far from the last we will see of him. Chapter 5 is officially in development, and an animated prequel plus a Donnie Yen-led spin-off about his character, Cine, are also in the works. The first spin-off film, Ballerina, starring Ana de Armas, takes place between Chapter 3 and 4 and had a solid critical reception, but struggled at the box office with just $25 million on opening. While it may not be the breakout Lionsgate hoped for, the franchise's deep world-building offers endless room for new stories. The Continental miniseries already proved there's appetite for more, and with so many side characters and rich backstories, the potential for future spin-offs is limitless, as long as the quality and style stay true to the Wick brand. In this video, we are diving into 4 killer spin-off ideas that could be the next big thing from the world of John Wick. But before we get into the action, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon, so you never miss a moment from the high-octane world of assassins, honor codes, and revenge. Let's kick things off with an exciting idea from the world of John Wick, the Manager. In John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum, we met Sofia Al-Aswar, played by the fierce Halle Berry. She's not just the manager of the Continental Hotel in Casablanca. She's a total powerhouse with 2 loyal and lethal Belgian Malinois dogs. Her screen time was short but unforgettable. Sofia has a mysterious past, and one secret in particular stands out. She has a hidden daughter in a secret location. That twist alone opens the door to a thrilling story. Imagine Sofia on a globe-trotting mission, fighting her way through enemies and time to rescue her daughter. Picture the action, the drama, and the dogs tearing through enemies like we saw before, but on a much bigger scale. And let's be real, it's time Halle Berry lead her own action franchise. With her skill, charisma, and that John Wick-style fight choreography, this could be a powerful and emotional ride. From the intense hand-to-hand combat to explosive shootouts and a ticking clock, the Manager has all the ingredients of a must-watch spin-off. It's not just about action, it's about a mother's love and loyalty tested in a brutal underworld. If done right, this story could easily become one of the best expansions of the John Wick universe. Stay with us as we dive into even more killer ideas from this thrilling world. And if you are loving it so far, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon for more.
I don't ever want to know, because I don't trust that I won't go find her. We are less than even.
Next up is a spin-off that could bring a whole new flavor to the John Wick universe. From the world of John Wick, Bur King. Played by the legendary Lawrence Fishburne, the Bur King rules over a hidden world of spies disguised as the homeless, running his secret network from the shadows of the soup kitchen. He doesn't follow the high table's rules and instead creates his own underground system built on old-school spycraft. No internet, no phones, just carrier pigeons, eyes on the street, and complete loyalty. In John Wick Chapter 4, we saw his influence spread to Paris, hinting at something much bigger. But imagine going back to where it all began. New York City in the gritty 70s or 80s, where a young, unknown man started a silent war against the world's biggest intelligence players and slowly became the Bur King. Now picture that story told alongside present-day scenes of him expanding his empire across Europe, facing threats both old and new. The mix of past and present could create a rich, layered thriller full of tension, secrets, and raw street survival. With less tech and more brains, it would offer a fresh take on the spy genre, something stylish, dark, and full of attitude. Fishburne's energy alone could carry this film to greatness, but the real hook is the mystery of how he became the king of the underground. Stick around because more thriller spin-off ideas are on the way. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications.
I'm gonna shove so much feeling up your ass it's gonna come spilling out of your mouth. Long live the king.
Now let's dive into one of the most mysterious parts of the John Wick world. From the world of John Wick, the High Table. This powerful group is made up of 12 crime lords who control everything from the military and police to politics and hitmen across the globe. They run the continental hotels and decide who lives, who dies, and who disappears. Yet despite their power, we have seen very little of them. Only a few agents and one leader, the Elder, have appeared on screen. But behind the shadows lies a rich and ancient history. The High Table is said to be older than the Roman Empire itself. That opens the door from a wild and unique spin-off idea. Imagine an animated movie set in medieval times where the High Table faces off against the legendary Round Table. Knights, assassins, secret codes, and sword fights with a John Wick twist. It would be a bold mix of action and fantasy. This style could be dark, gritty, and epic with castles, secret rituals, and brutal medieval battles. This story could show the roots of the assassin world and the rise of the rules we see today. And just imagine if Keanu Reeves voiced a distant ancestor of John Wick, Sir John of Wick, fighting for honor and vengeance in the shadows of history. A tale like that could expand the franchise in a bold new direction. Don't go anywhere. More exciting spin-off ideas are coming next, so hit that subscribe button and stay locked in.
The cost of your life will be the death of others, the first of which will be the man they called Winston.
There's only John Wick, the killer.
Let's talk about the character who left a strong mark with very little screen time. From the world of John Wick, Mr. Nobody. Introduced in the John Wick Chapter 4, Mr. Nobody, also known as the Tracker, is the quiet, skilled assassin who moves through chaos with calm precision. Armed with a backpack, a notebook, and a loyal Belgian Malinois by his side, he hunts Wick not out of hate, but business. He is smart, tactical, and full of mystery. We don't know much about him, but that makes him even more interesting. Actor Shamir Anderson imagined that Mr. Nobody takes dangerous jobs to care for a sick mother, adding a personal reason behind the violence. He respects John Wick, even helps him at a key moment, showing he plays by a personal code. In many ways, Mr. Nobody could be the next big thing in this universe. A spin-off could show us how he became this ghost-like figure, who trained him, why he loves dogs, and how he learned every corner of the High Table's world. Maybe he's watching it all from the shadows, waiting for his moment. With his sharp instincts, quiet charisma, and loyalty to those who earned his respect, Mr. Nobody could easily carry his own movie. A fresh, younger face of the franchise with a new story to tell. Coming up next, we have more thrilling spin-off ideas you won't want to miss, so make sure to subscribe and tap the bell to stay updated. The world of John Wick is full of deep stories, bold characters, and exciting actions. From powerful leaders to quiet assassins, each spin-off idea brings something fresh to explore. There's so much more to this universe, and fans are ready for it. What do you think about our today's list? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the CineWizard for more interesting videos like this. Turn on your notification by pressing the bell icon so you don't miss any of our new video.